This is Earth Dialogue, and in today's video, we're breaking down the latest events in the Israel-Iran conflict, what's happening behind the scenes, and what this could mean for the rest of the world. In the last few days, Iran launched a barrage of hypersonic missiles targeting Israeli cities, including Tel Aviv and Haifa. These attacks caused major structural damage, civilian casualties, and even reached the U.S. Embassy in Tel Aviv. Israel's Iron Dome defense system intercepted many of the missiles, but not all. In response, Israel launched coordinated airstrikes on Iranian territory. These weren't ordinary targets. The Israeli Air Force struck deep into Iran, hitting suspected nuclear research facilities, missile production sites, and even military universities like the Imam Hussein University in Tehran. This tit-for-tat exchange marks a dangerous new chapter. For the first time in years, two of the region's biggest powers are openly at war. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, has remained defiant. In a televised address, he rejected calls for surrender and warned that any U.S. intervention would bring, quote, irreparable damage. Meanwhile, former U.S. President Donald Trump, who has remained active in the international scene, made a bold statement. He said Iran was just weeks away from building a nuclear weapon and did not rule out American military involvement. Congress is now pressing for formal authorization for possible U.S. engagement. The UN Security Council has convened emergency sessions, with countries like Russia, China, and Pakistan urging restraint. Still, no ceasefire or diplomatic breakthrough has been reached. Back in Iran, the country has almost entirely shut down internet access. Reports suggest cyber attacks, internal censorship, and heavy crackdowns on journalists. Over 700 foreign nationals, including diplomats, have been evacuated. The strikes have caused panic in global markets. Crude oil prices are spiking as shipping routes and energy security become unstable. Neighboring countries are increasing military readiness, while airlines have rerouted flights around the region. For civilians in both countries, life has been turned upside down. Schools are closed, cities are on alert, and bomb shelters are full.
There are three possible directions this conflict could take. 1. Full-scale war. If the U.S. joins Israel militarily and Iran retaliates using regional proxies like Hezbollah or the Houthis, we could see a much broader war engulfing the Middle East. 2. Stalemate and ceasefire. With rising pressure from the international community, there's still a chance for a negotiated ceasefire, but that would require both sides to step down from their current military positions. 3. Internal shifts. As casualties rise and economic pressure builds, both Iranian and Israeli governments could face domestic unrest. That might push leaders toward peace talks or spark unexpected political changes. Conclusion. Right now, the world is holding its breath. The Israel-Iran conflict has already crossed several red lines, and the next few days could be critical. We will continue monitoring the situation and bring you clear, factual updates as this unfolds. For now, the best thing we can do is stay informed, support peace efforts, and demand accountability from those in power. This is Earth Dialogue. If you found this breakdown helpful, subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most pressing events. And most importantly, stay aware, stay safe, and stay curious.
How the war started. What started as a regional tension has now erupted into one of the most dangerous confrontations of the 21st century. Israel and Iran are locked in a deadly exchange of missile strikes, air raids, and political warnings, with the potential to drag in major powers like the United States and reshape the entire Middle East.